Who are you?
Help me. I've been drugged.
Do you think you can escape? You damn driver. Mind your own business.
I beg you, don't leave me. Save me.
How dare you? You damn driver. I advise you to mind your own business.
My name isn't Dan Driver. My name is Yi Ching.
Yi Ching. Yi Ching.
Such a grand display. Committing violence in broad daylight. Is there any justice left?
Here in Jucking, He Haiping, #1 on the Dragon Ascent ranking, is the law. This is his nephew's personally chosen plaything. Hand her over and get lost now, and you might still make it.
He Haiping of the Dragon Ascent ranking.
Kid! How dare you call Master He by his full name? I guarantee your entire family won't see tomorrow's sun. Let me tell you something. If you dare lay a hand on me, Master He won't let you off the hook.
When beating a dog, one should indeed look at its owner. But your He family's face isn't even worth a glance from me.
Let me see who has such audacity to dare act so recklessly. Master He, it's him. I'm in a good mood today. So quickly kneel and kowtow. Call me master, and today's matter will be as if it never happened.
Even if He Haiping came, he wouldn't dare speak to me like this.
Kid, how dare you call my second uncle by his full name? Today, I'm afraid you won't be able to leave. And this Han Mengru, she must also be left with me.
Han Mengru? In 2 months, she sponsored over 100 poor children to go to university. She is Miss Han. The Dragon Ascent Hall century-old foundation. Renowned far and wide. Supported He Haiping. To be Zhu Cheng's first divine envoy, he should have followed the will of heaven. And ensured the people lived in peace and contentment. Yet he actually distributed power to you bunch of scoundrels. In broad daylight. Bullying men and oppressing women. No wonder Zhu Chen is filled with such a foul atmosphere everywhere.
What big talk? Jucking relies on our He family. Even if the divine venerable came, he wouldn't be able to control me.
You can't be controlled.
Did I hear that right? Do you know who my second uncle is? And you dare impersonate the divine venerable, disrespecting the He family. I think you're eager to reincarnate, aren't you?
What a distortion of right and wrong. Abusing the law. Do you know what crime that deserves?
In Jucking, it's the law of the jungle. Our He family wields immense power and can do whatever we please. You, a mere commoner, are even less than an ant. In your next life, be born into a good family. Come be a dog for our He family. That's still better than dying violently in the street. Today, I will make you die knowing exactly why. I'll call my second uncle right now.
You don't need to. I'll handle it myself.
The Dragon Ascent banquet is in 3 months. It will restart. All these messy affairs in Jucking must be thoroughly cleaned up. This is that person from the Dragon Ascent Hall's exclusive line. Could it be that divine venerable, who hasn't shown his face for many years, has appeared again?
He Haiping.
Divine venerable, ever since you 2 years ago, to redraw the Dragon Ascent ranking, secretly came to Jucking to investigate, but were ambushed and lost contact. Now, The entire Dragon Ascent Hall is waiting for your return. Now you finally.
Now. I'm merely the Lin family's inconspicuous live-in son-in-law.
So it's the Lin group's useless live-in son-in-law?
Oh right. Your grandnephew, young Master He, is currently in the underground parking lot in the suburbs, trying to kill me. Within 3 minutes. If you don't show up, you'll bear the consequences.
Divine Venerable, please show mercy. Keisha, this time, his life might be hard to save. You kid, you're probably overdoing the act, aren't you? My uncle is the esteemed Divine Venerable of the Dragon Ascent Hall, the first divine envoy personally appointed by him. How mysterious and noble is that? His number, even our own family members keep it secret. And you, with your status, can just casually in the middle of the night call that old man and summon him out. You're really putting on quite a show.
Your status and mine are different. He Haiping wouldn't dare not answer my call.
I hate people who pretend to be important the most. Hit him. Wait. Uncle. Second uncle, why are you here? You're here to save me, aren't you? Sir. No need for you to trouble yourself. Uncle, this is the wretched driver. I want him dead.
He Haiping. It wasn't easy to get you to this position. Now it seems you not only manage poorly, but also condone your subordinates' misdeeds. I'm very disappointed. You should look out for yourself.
Divine Venerable, please calm your anger. Haiping feels ashamed in his heart. I wait your judgment. You used my name to act tyrannically outside. I've always turned a blind eye. Now you've provoked someone we shouldn't provoke, and I can't protect you either. Uncle, you've got it wrong, haven't you? You are the dignified divine envoy of the Dragon Ascent Hall. He's just a wretched driver. Don't let him intimidate you. I think your tongue, you don't want it anymore either.
Enough. I'm not interested in watching you handle family matters here. Over these years, he has often committed misdeeds using your name. People like this can lord over the common people and the law. I think your position as divine envoy is no longer necessary.
Divine Venerable, please calm your anger. Divine Venerable, you're that person from the Dragon Ascent Hall? Impossible. Isn't he just from the Lin groups? A useless live-in son-in-law? Second uncle. He's a fake. Fake. Shut up.
Drag him out and break his legs. Make him disappear from Xu Cheng forever.
Divine Venerable, spare me. I'm a bastard. I'm a beast. You are magnanimous. Please let me go. Second uncle. Hurry. Second uncle.
A message from the Ziwei Heavenly God. 3 days later, in Xu Cheng, I want to personally meet the Divine Venerable.
Divine Venerable, since you have appeared, please return to the Dragon Ascent Hall to preside over the overall situation. The re-evaluation of the Dragon Ascent ranking also requires your presence to oversee it.
2 years ago, old Master Lin saved me by sacrificing himself. To repay his kindness, I married into the Lin family, becoming a live-in son-in-law for 2 years. Before repaying this kindness, I will not leave Xu Cheng. As soon as the news of my appearance gets out, Ziwei will be unable to hold back one sheet.
You haven't returned for 2 years. Ziwei Heavenly God also wants to report to you immediately, and rush here to report to you. I also want to host a return banquet for you.
Don't bother with that. Only Ziwei likes to do such things. If she wants to do it, let her. In these 2 years, I have been secretly sending messages to the Dragon Ascent Hall, using the resources of the Dragon Ascent Hall to support the Lin group, just one step away from fulfilling Zuket's dream of listing abroad. Next, you, under your name, inject 10 billion into the Lin group.
Yes.
I almost forgot, there's still someone else. Never mind, help to the end. Remember, don't contact me unless it's important. Time to finish work. Miss, slowly. Miss, I don't know where you live, so I can only take you to the hotel.
I want water.
This isn't a sleeping drug, it's... Quickly, put your clothes on. It's not that I can't control myself, it's that you're throwing yourself at me too fiercely.
Well, you, Yi Ching. You eat my sisters, we're my sisters, and still sneak around outside. Just wait until I tell my sister.
Oh no, I've passed my mother-in-law's curfew. What are you doing?
You're wearing so much. Aren't you hot?
Hot?
Then how about I help you take them off?
Be careful, be careful. Although I, Yi Ching, have been a live-in son-in-law for 2 years, my body is still pure. Quickly, quickly put your clothes on.
I feel so uncomfortable. Please, save me, okay?
Oh no, it's over. The medicine has taken effect. If she doesn't make it through tonight, she surely die.
Save me.
Yi Ching. Yi Ching. Where's the footbath water? It's already past 12, and he's still not back.
Miss, let's talk nicely. Don't get violent.
I, the eldest daughter of the Han family from Jingbei, to fancy you. It's your privilege. Why are you running?
So it's the eldest young lady of the Han family.
The film was translated and narrated by
Hey,
Media.
wife.
Yi Ching, get back here right now.
Who called? Don't go. I'll support you.
Yi Ching, if I don't within half an hour, see you at home. Then don't ever come back.
Hello.
Young lady, are you alright?
Brilliant hotel, room 501. If you don't come soon, just wait to collect the body. Looks like you can't avoid getting soaked. The effects of the medicine are starting to wear off. You should be able to hold on until someone comes to pick you up. Oh no.
Yi Ching.
Young lady,
Yi Ching.
quickly notify the private doctor.
They're all still awake. Wife, I'll go get you some foot wash and water.
Stop.
Where's that woman? Where's your mistress?
Lin Hao, I'm still your brother-in-law, after all. Speak to me with more respect.
I despise. You're a useless live-in son-in-law, and you're putting on airs here. I saw you with my own eyes, carrying that woman into the hotel. Where do you say that woman went?
Wife, that guest drank too much. I had to help her down, didn't I?
You're spouting nonsense.
Stop arguing. Anyway, these days, won't last much longer. Whatever.
Wife. What do you mean, wife?
You stand right here. You live in son-in-law, you're also learning from others. To fool around in the middle of the night? I despise.
Mommy, I'm out driving for work. Wasn't it to earn a bit more to honor you, and buy some good things for Zuket?
With the paltry sum you earn driving a taxi, you talk as if our Lin family depends on you to support us.
That's right. For the past 2 years, the Lin family has indeed been supported by me.
What did you say? By you? The famous live-in son-in-law of the entire Juking. The son-in-law of the Lin family, Yi Ching.
If it weren't for our Zuket, with her business acumen, running around everywhere, and bringing the group to its current position, you wouldn't have risen with the tide. If it weren't for you, this jinx, our Lin family could have reached an even higher level.
If it weren't for me, the Lin family wouldn't have survived these past 2 years.
Yi Ching,
Wife, I have something to tell you.
aren't you going to apologize to Mommy quickly? Now that Yi Ching is so capable, I can't possibly accept his apology. After all, the rise of the Lin group is all thanks to him. Daughter, you're busy inside and out every day, running around everywhere, only to be disparaged by this good-for-nothing, with a few words outside, as utterly worthless. Mommy feels wronged for you. Yi Ching, you fool around outside every day. What have you learned? Are you shamelessly taking credit everywhere? You don't want to join the company. I agreed to you because you can't help me at all. All I ask is for you to be at home every day, washing clothes and cooking. Just do these basic things well. Is that so hard?
Wife, in these past 2 years, I actually already...
I've had enough. Let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
Should have divorced long ago. Good riddance. My father back then was injured saving you. Before he died, he entrusted me to protect you for 2 years and take you as a live-in son-in-law. Now the 2-year period is over. If you were any kind of man, you shouldn't continue to pester me.
Wife, that was just the old man's public statement. Actually, I promised your dad that I would protect you for 2 years. In these 2 years, Lin's group went from a small company to the industry leader in Zhuchan. I've been secretly helping you all along.
Yi Ching, are you really crazy? To continue clinging to Zuket, you can even say such shameless words. Can even say, the entire Zhuchang knows that Zuket is exceptionally talented. Started from scratch and has come all the way to where she is now. The only stain on her reputation is having a vampire like you.
Wife, do you also think I've always been a stain on your reputation? Could it be that everything I've done in these 2 years is completely worthless?
Worthless or not, don't you know in your own heart?
Why are you here?
Why can't I be here? Are you referring to the effort of being like a good-for-nothing in front of Zuki, serving tea and pouring water? Or like me, who can bring Zuki 5 million in orders?
Young Master Li, that kind of low-class trash. How can he compare to you?
Zuki, don't worry. Once you get rid of this good-for-nothing, with me, and the power behind me, you will definitely reach new heights.
Young Master Li.
You should have said earlier that it was because of him that you're divorcing me. Wouldn't I have understood then?
So what if it is? No matter who it is, anyone is better than you, a good-for-nothing, burden, and more deserving to stand by my side. Open your eyes wide, and take a good look at young Master Li. Then look at yourself. Do you have any male dignity left?
Zuki, I have another gift for you. This gift,
You are Mr. He Haiping? What did you say? You want to give our Lin's group? Invest 10 billion. Mister, he said he was entrusted by someone to invest in our Lin group. 10 billion. And also invited me to attend the welcome banquet for the Ziwei Heavenly God.
Mr. He controls Zhuckings. All industries, he is the foremost person. Moreover, he is also Dragon Ascent Hall's personally appointed divine envoy. He actually favored our Lin family. Or rather, he was entrusted by someone.
Now do you believe?
It must be young Master Li. This is what you just mentioned. The gift for Zuket, right?
This?
To be able to make Yi Haiping personally intervene, that kind of connection, do you dare to claim it?
What is there for me not to claim? If not me, could it be? You useless person? Zuki, that's right. My Li family has indeed gained the favor of the one from Dragon Ascent. In due time, to be listed on the Dragon Ascent ranking is not an impossible feat. This money is for you. Just take it.
Li Peng, this is 10 billion.
Just consider it my Li family's betrothal gift for you.
How come I don't know? When could the Li family cash the Eye of Dragon Ascent Hall?
A mere ant from the lowest level. Of course you wouldn't know.
You.
Shut up, Yi Ching. You just saw. Whether it's Dragon Ascent Hall or the Li family, it's all because of my Lin Zuket's ability that they chose me. If you keep pestering me like this, it will only make me dislike you more and more. This is your compensation. Sign the agreement.
Your Lin family's money. I don't care for a single cent. All right. As long as you don't regret it, I can sign.
Stop. We, the Lin family, are not that petty. We wouldn't even refuse a homeless person. Take your luggage to the storage room in the courtyard. Wait until you find a place to live before you leave.
Then I won't disturb your good affairs. I wish your Lin group can, with the help of this Li family, who is valued by the Dragon Ascent ranking, reach its peak.
You dare to curse us?
Let him go. He just wants to show off his verbal wit, that's all. He's quite pathetic. Just let him be.
Oh right, Zuki. The day after tomorrow's Ziwei Heavenly God welcome banquet. Please take me with you. The Lin family is now a rising star. With me accompanying you, I can introduce you to some influential people from noble families.
Wasn't this banquet, Mr. He inviting us out of respect for you? Did you invite us? Why does Zuket still need to bring someone? Could it be that the investment just now was really from Yi Ching? Impossible. That good for nothing. How could he possibly know? Someone from the Dragon Ascent Hall? I think you've truly been swayed by his sweet talk and lost your head. Young Master Li, he's just being modest, not wanting to take credit. Just do as he says. Don't even mention that unlucky fellow.
And it's what I should do.
Divine Venerable, I will immediately cancel the investment in the Lin family.
No. Since Lin Zuket vowed to rely on herself. All right, then let's give her a chance to face reality.
As for Ziwei Heavenly God's welcome banquet,
Ziwei has followed me for so many years. Her reputation, I still have to uphold it. This year's redrafting of the Dragon Ascent ranking is set in Juchang to prevent any unforeseen circumstances. Also, my identity must still be kept secret.
understood. However, the matter of you being expelled from the Lin family probably cannot be kept secret. Juchang is a place where status determines hierarchy. A discarded son-in-law will attract a lot of trouble.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Last night.
Young miss, we found the person who saved you last night. Please see.
A live-in son-in-law.
Yes, I heard this Yi Ching was originally in the Lin family, shamelessly, living off them as a live-in son-in-law. But today, President Lin personally released news stating that the two have severe ties.
Really? That's great.
Tells Yue to keep a low profile. After the banquet, follow my arrangements.
Yi Ching. Luckily, my sister had foresight and told me to follow you. I didn't expect you would actually come to cause trouble.
You say that as if it's your sister's venue. Boring.
My sister is here to attend such an important banquet, and you're just here to cause trouble. You're not allowed to go.
Let go of me.
You wish.
You brought this upon yourself.
Lin how?
Sis,
Yi Ching, to kick you out of the Lin family was my decision. If you have a grudge, take it out on me.
sis. I kindly asked him how he's been doing these past days. This scoundrel immediately hit me.
How did I not realize before that you're such a good actor?
You ungrateful wretch. Yi Ching, our Lin family provided you with free food and lodging for 2 years. It's bad enough you're not grateful. But you even dare to hit my son in the street. You.
It was clearly your darling son who struck first. I was merely defending myself.
He even dared to hit me. Our Lin family. How do we raise such a mad dog that bites indiscriminately? What a family misfortune. Yi Ching, you've gone too far. Apologize to my mommy and my brother. Apologize?
I didn't touch her. She's clearly faking it, can't you see?
You still want to argue? Isn't it because I want to divorce you, and you won't be able to eat and drink at my expense anymore, relying on me to support you? So you want revenge on my family, is that it? Yi Ching, it's been 2 years. You're still as useless as ever.
That's right. As long as it's about your own family, you always blame me first without distinguishing right from wrong. Lin Zuket, when will you ever give me even a shred of trust?
Trust? You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I was too naive these past 2 years.
I think it's Zuki who's truly naive, isn't it?
Young Master Li, what do you mean by this?
Zuki, don't forget where we are. And don't forget what we're here for tonight. This is Hanhai Hotel, an establishment of the Dragon Ascent Hall, and tonight, it's the welcoming banquet for the Ziwei Heavenly God, who is gracing Zhuking with his presence. All the noble families and prestigious clans of Zhuking will gather here. Zuki, this time is your chance to make an appearance in high society, as long as you seize this opportunity. Why worry that the Lin group won't be able to go public? As for Yi Ching, he's just an abandoned son-in-law who was kicked out of the family. Yet he's here. Don't you find that a bit strange?
Sis, he holds a grudge against you. He must be here for revenge.
You insatiable, ungrateful wretch. You followed Zuke all the way here. Let me tell you, today is Zuke's last chance to expand her network. If you dare to ruin our plans, I'll skin you alive.
Who told you? I was following you.
Could it be that you were invited? This is the welcome banquet for the Ziwei Heavenly God.
That's right. The hospitality was too great to refuse. I couldn't even decline it.
Who exactly taught you such disgraceful tricks outside? Look at yourself. Don't you think you're utterly ridiculous?
Ridiculous? I only find those who are short-sighted and blind to be ridiculous.
Yi Ching, as a fellow man, I'm embarrassed for you.
Even if you had half of young Master Li's ability and integrity, I wouldn't look down on you.
Should have known better than to waste words on him. Get someone to beat this bastard out of here. Let's see if he dares to be arrogant then.
Lay a hand on me. I'm afraid even your Ziwei Heavenly God wouldn't dare touch a single finger of mine.
Why don't you shut up? I'm warning you, Yi Ching. The current you and the Lin family have absolutely no connection. You'd best recognize your place. If you say the wrong thing yourself and bring trouble upon yourself, I can't control that. But if you implicate the Lin family, I will absolutely not let you off.
So eager to distance yourself from me? Are you sure you won't regret it?
Regret? I regret not seeing clearly sooner. Your true nature as a good-for-nothing, allowing you until now to still use my name and act recklessly outside.
The Lin family is nothing special. And I don't need to borrow anyone else's influence. After all, my willingness to attend is already giving Ziwei a lot of face.
Alright. Yi Ching, since you claim you were strongly invited and couldn't refuse the warm invitation, then what are you waiting for? Quickly, let us see your distinguished status. And how many people welcome you, alright? Let's go.
Boy. Whatever grievances you have with the Lin family, I don't care. But you are too arrogant today. Simply looking down on everyone. If I don't severely punish you, I'm afraid that in the future, when Divine Envoy He Haiping learns of this, he will only blame me for being too soft-hearted. Come on. Seize him for me.
To let a petty person like you act so arrogantly. This Divine Envoy He Haiping is indeed muddle-headed.
You. How dare you speak like that? Let's listen carefully.
Yi Ching, I think you've truly gone mad. You offended old man Tian. At most you'd be driven out of Zhuking and suffer some physical pain, but you actually dared to speak disrespectfully to Mr. He. I think your death is imminent. Zuki, come, quick. Stay away from him.
Lawless. Mr. He is the divine envoy of the Dragon Ascent Hall, personally bestowed upon Zhuking. Second only to one, above 10,000 people, for you to disrespect him so. You simply don't put us, the prominent families of Zhuking, in your eyes.
You are indeed not worthy of my attention. But I'm not just targeting you. I'm saying everyone present,
by M Media.
including the Chia family, is unworthy.
Everyone, bear witness for me. This person is utterly arrogant. Today, I will be the first to step forward, to eliminate the scoundrel for the divine envoy. Now we're finished.
Zuki, this Yi Ching has already incurred public wrath. At this moment, what are you still waiting for? This is the best time. Quickly state your position, go.
The Lin family of Yi Ching earnestly requests Old Man Tian to punish Yi Ching.
Guards. Today, I will make sure this boy doesn't walk out of this gate.
Who dares to touch my people, Han Manger's people? We meet again, Yi Ching.
Isn't that the woman from that night?
Han Mengru.
This young lady should not be on the invitation list, should she? Someone, please escort her out. Don't delay us from handling important matters.
Given my Jingbei Han family's eldest daughter status, let alone the welcoming banquet of the Zivei heavenly god. Even if that person from the Dragon Ascent Hall were here, he would have to show me some respect, wouldn't he?
The Jingbei Han family. That family assists the Dragon Ascent Divine Venerable, a prominent aristocratic family that drafts the Dragon Ascent ranking. The head of the Han family further manages all forces across the sea and land territories, and can even directly face the Dragon Ascent Divine Venerable.
My young lady secretly came to Yi Ching 2 months ago to help the impoverished lower class. She originally did not want to use her status to oppress others, as it goes against the Han family's principles.
But seeing your demeanor today, each of you bullies the weak, in pursuit of power and influence, not hesitating to arbitrarily suppress and deal with an unarmed, fragile commoner. You truly put on quite a show for me.
Not exactly fragile.
Yi Ching, don't be afraid. With me here, no one can bully you.
Young Miss Han, you're not distinguishing right from wrong, and immediately slandering us. We cannot accept this, I'm afraid. Although I, Tian, am not clear, discarded son-in-law, who was just kicked out of his home. What relationship you have with this? But matters concerning our
film
Zhuking.
was translated
I'm afraid
and
even the Han family
narrated
head
by
shouldn't
M
interfere,
Media.
right? That's right. What is their relationship? Just divorced and already clinging to young Miss Han? Scumbag. Sister, she's the one who that night was with Yi Ching at the hotel entrance, hugging and embracing.
So what happened that night was true. Yi Ching, you already found a new partner behind my back.
No wonder you, a mere discarded son-in-law who drives a taxi, could be so arrogant. So you've latched onto the Han family of Jingbei. Such skill. I, Tian, am impressed.
Zuki, it seems, young Miss Han's bed is much softer than yours. Yi Ching, in private, must have put in a lot of effort.
Miss Han, I know your intentions are good. But these people are not worth you bringing out the Han family's name for. They are not worthy.
You are my savior. How can I just stand by and watch? These old geezers make things difficult for you. Moreover, they have murderous intentions.
Young Miss Han, you must have been deceived by Yi Ching too, right? You don't know. He's just a good-for-nothing who lives off women. First, he shamelessly married into the Lin family, and after being a kept man for 2 years, Zuket saw through his true colors and kicked him out. He then turned around and used the same old trick to seduce you. Honestly, as a man, I'm ashamed for him.
So that's how it is. Very well then I won't argue with you, young Miss Han. After all, she's also a victim. However, this Yi Ching has a notorious record. If we don't get rid of him, it will be hard to quell the hatred in our hearts. Today, you first kneel down, apologize to me, and I will consider it an act of accumulating virtue, and let you off the hook.
Kneel and apologize. I can kneel, all right. But you don't have the destiny to bear it.
Shameless scoundrel. You. Just wait until later. When I report to the Jiwei Heavenly God, I'll make your entire family die without a burial place.
How about this? No need for you to speak. I'll speak to the Jiwei Heavenly God myself. Jiwei, Divine Envoy of the Dragon Ascent Hall, appear before me at once.
The Divine Venerable has been dormant for 2 years. Now that he's making a move, it must be that Yi Ching has reached a crucial point where it must be rectified.
Juking is located in the Central Plains, with intricate and deeply entrenched terrain. Above, there are those who call themselves elders, the 4 major families of Tian, Zhu, Zhao and Wu. Below, there is the Li family, which has been making irresistible progress in recent years. The Divine Venerable has secretly investigated for 2 years, but it's probably still difficult to penetrate deeply into it.
That's right. Yi Ching, which we previously overlooked, unexpectedly backfired on us. Instead, it fostered Yi Ching's local forces.
How could I not want to catch them all in one swoop? They've been colluding with each other for years. A den of vipers. Truly difficult to shake.
A mere Tian family dares to challenge the Divine Venerable. Drive faster. We must arrive at the venue within 3 minutes.
All right.
The Chia family's glory in Ching ends today.
Yi Ching, I don't think you're a taxi driver. You're an acting student, aren't you? Picking up your phone and starting a one-man show. Is your phone even charged? Is your phone screen even on?
I advise you to stand aside and behave yourself. Don't get blood splattered on you. And then run home crying to daddy.
You! With all the elders present here, I won't hide anything from you all. My Li family intends to seize this opportunity with the Jiwei Heavenly God to face the Dragon Ascent Divine Venerable. If successful, my Li family could ascend to heaven in 1 step. Since Yi Ching dares to cause trouble here today, my Li family has a responsibility to work with Old Man Tian to eliminate this scoundrel.
Overestimating yourself.
Old Man Tian, let's quickly take advantage of the Jiwei Heavenly God not having arrived yet to deal with this trash, so as not to spoil the atmosphere of the banquet.
You're right.
Today, whoever dares to lay a hand on Yi Ching, even a single finger, is making an enemy of my Jingbei Han family. Let's see who dares.
I, the Bai King Hu clan, am willing to form a united front with Old Man Tian. This person cannot be allowed to live. King Group respectfully requests Old Man Tian to help our Juking. Eliminate the traitor. Annihilate Yi Ching.
Annihilate Yi Ching.
Support Old Man Tian.
Support Old Man Tian. Annihilate Yi Ching.
Annihilate Yi Ching. Support Old Man Tian.
Support Old Man Tian.
Miss Han, do you really intend to, for the sake of Yi Ching alone, to go against all the prominent families and dignitaries of Juking, and be an enemy?
You all.
This is my personal matter. Don't make things difficult for a young girl.
Yi Ching, they are many and powerful.
You trust me. Just like that night, when you entrusted yourself to me.
Of course.
Everyone, if you don't act now. When will you? Ziwei Heavenly God has arrived.
Welcome banquet Ziwei Heavenly God.
Welcome, Ziwei Heavenly God.
Welcome, Ziwei Heavenly God.
Divine Envoy He.
Divine Envoy He.
Welcome, Ziwei Heavenly God, to Jucking. Heavenly God and Divine Envoy, you must be tired from your journey. I, Tian, have.
How dare you cause trouble on my territory? You are truly audacious. Divine Master. We are late.
You've come at just the right time. We've been waiting for you to preside over justice.
Heavenly God, you must be mistaken. This young man is the Lin family's unbetrothed live-in son-in-law. He is a good-for-nothing, a gigolo who relies on seducing women to make a living. Today, he not only trespassed at your banquet and caused a huge disturbance, but also dared to insult and belittle you and the Divine Envoy. I was just about to deal with him for you, to spare you from getting angry.
The film was
So you are the head of the Tian
and
family?
narrated by M Media.
Then I really must thank you properly.
To be honest, Heavenly God, my Tian family was once also on the Dragon Ascent ranking, a well-known prominent family. We could be considered colleagues. This small matter is not worth mentioning.
Then, according to you, how should we deal with Yi Ching?
At the very least, he should kowtow and beg for mercy to everyone present, then sever his own hands and feet to show repentance and be expelled from Jucking as a warning to others.
Good. Then why don't you quickly kowtow?
You, what did you say? I.
Didn't you just say it yourself? First kowtow, then sever hands and feet, and be expelled from Zhucheng.
I was talking about Yi King.
Opposing Mr. Yi is opposing the entire Dragon Ascent Hall. Who dares to disobey? Yi Ching? When did he get involved with the Dragon Ascent Hall and form a connection?
Mr. He, what exactly is going on here? You are Jucking's guardian deity. Please quickly persuade Ziwei Heavenly God.
Guardian deity. He Haiping is personally appointed by the Dragon Ascent Hall as the guardian deity of Zhucheng's common people, not your guardian deity. He Haiping. Is this the Zhucheng you have diligently governed for many years?
Sir, your lesson is well taken. He will handle this matter personally. I'm willing to make amends. The Tian family of Jucking force people to work excessively for their own profit and oppress them with their power, disturbing social order for many years. Starting today, we will reclaim the assets poured into them, confiscate all assets of the Tian family, and expel the family head from the city. Anyone who objects will be an enemy of the Dragon Ascent Hall. Mr. He, you can't do this. I was wrong. I can apologize to Mr. Yi. Please spare me.
The Chia family is finished.
Mr. He. Mr. He, please spare me. Please spare me.
Yi King. It's all Yi King.
Young Master Li, what are you saying?
It's all Yi King. Heavenly God, you must have been deceived by some trick of this kid. Both you and Mr. He have been fooled by him. He is a complete and utter liar. And what he's best at is seduction.
How dare you?
I wasn't talking about you.
Insulting Mr. Yi will have even more severe consequences. Yi Ching, what exactly is your relationship with the Dragon Ascent Hall?
And what is your relationship with me? Why should I answer you?
If you truly relied on yourself to gain this respect and power, why have you kept it hidden until now? Leaving me at the Lin group to fight alone for 2 years and refusing to help?
I concealed my identity because all these years, my support for the Lin group has never ceased. Every order of the Lin group, every investment, was me helping in secret.
These clumsy lies, how can you expect me to believe them? But if you relied on those shady methods to climb up to the Dragon Ascent Hall, then that truly has nothing to do with me. I'm just disgusted that I raised such a man for 2 whole years. Who gave you the guts to speak to him like that? Do you know he is a dragon? You are not worthy to stand and speak to Mr. Yi. Kneel.
Yi, Mr. Yi.
Ziwei. I heard young Master Li say that you have a close relationship with the Li family. and want to elect the Li family to the Dragon Ascent ranking. Is this true?
Regarding the redrafting of the Dragon Ascent ranking, apart from our divine venerable, no one else is allowed to participate. As for the so-called Li family, I have never heard of them. They are truly overestimating themselves. Young Master Li, you better pray that you can be forgiven by Mr. Yi. Otherwise, it will affect your entire family, making it difficult to establish yourselves in Zhucheng. Mr. Yi, how should this person be dealt with?
Since he vowed to die, to stand on the same front as the Chia family. Then,
Yi Ching, I don't care what. Despicable methods. You used to make Ziwei Heavenly God obey you. I advise you not to be too arrogant. Be lenient when you can. Young Master Li was also forced by circumstances.
This Lin Shuke truly has double standards. Just now, when Li Peng was bullying people, she wasn't so kind-hearted.
Miss Lin? Does this mean Yi Ching has latched onto the Ziwei Heavenly God?
The Ziwei Heavenly God is taking a stand for justice. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand.
okay, if it were me, I wouldn't be lenient. I had the capital to be arrogant. But he doesn't.
Yi Ching, you may have the upper hand today. But have you never thought that in the future you too will have a day when you are abandoned? The Tian family and the Li family, with a century-old foundation, stand firm. If they want to retaliate against you later, it will be a matter of minutes. Let them try. Then, what happens to those who dare to challenge the Dragon Ascent Hall?
Don't you want to save him? Alright, I'll give you a choice. Either the Li family is annihilated, or for the past 2 years, my secret support for the Lin group continues. Or, you and I sever ties. From now on, rely solely on the so-called Li Peng who can fight alongside you to bring your Lin group to its peak. I'm letting you choose.
Zuki, don't listen to his nonsense. You brought the Lin group, step by step to where it is today. It's all your achievement alone. With the full assistance of my Li family from now on. Why would you worry about not having a future? That Yi King. He's just a good-for-nothing who relies on women. Don't ever be deceived by him.
Yi Ching, your capital is nothing more than crawling out of one woman's bed and then crawling into another. If you rely on these things to be so aggressive and relentless, then congratulations. You have successfully refreshed my level of disgust for you.
Lin Zuket. Don't make me out to be like you. I, Yi Ching, have reached my current position step by step, relying on hands stained with the blood of my enemies. These past few years, I have been devoted to you and to your Lin family. You don't have to be grateful to me, but you cannot slander me like this.
Enough, Yi Ching. Why do you want to erase my efforts and then fabricate your own achievements out of thin air? Does this satisfy your male vanity? Or do you just enjoy deceiving yourself?
Since you have never had a shred of trust in me from beginning to end, then what more is there to say? Ziwei,
The film was translated
did you understand
and
Miss Lin's meaning?
narrated by M Media.
Rest assured, sir. From now on, Dragon Ascent Hall will not have any business dealings or interests with the Lin Group. I, Lin Zuket, never relied on any power and will never depend on anyone in the future. I will lead the Lin Group, rising step by step. As for you, you will only sink deeper and deeper.
I've said all I needed to say. I've done all I needed to do. My debt of gratitude to old Master Lin is now settled. You're on your own. I've disturbed your banquet. Please continue.
Yi Ching, I still have something to say. I came specifically for you. Wait for me.
I object.
Yi King.
Yi Ching, put that down.
This agreement has. It cannot be signed.
Who do you think you are? To interfere with our business secrets? Can you even read? Just look.
Yi Ching, haven't you caused me enough trouble already? Is it not enough? What are you doing here again?
I know.
You were abandoned by that Ziwei heavenly god. And now you've come back to cling to our Zuke's leg? You worthless scoundrel. Our Zuke finds you disgusting. Get out of here now.
He never intended to invest in you. If you don't believe me, ask him to transfer the money now. See if he can come up with $1 billion.
Young Master Li, how about
The film
you
was
transfer the money
translated
first and then we...
and narrated by M Media.
Are you serious, Lin Zuki? I've been helping you with all my heart and soul. And with just one word from this kid, you're doubting me now? Have you forgotten how he climbed the social ladder? And then turned around to bully you? Alright. Distinguished shareholders, let me introduce to you all. This person is the one who was kicked out of the Lin family. The live-in son-in-law who was kicked out, Yi Ching. He divorced Zuki just recently. And immediately after, he latched onto the Ziwei heavenly god's bedside. Everyone, that was the Dragon Ascent Hall. Now he's fallen out of favor. And has turned around, scurrying back to fawn over Zuki again. Isn't that right? Let me tell you. The woman and wealth that I, Li Peng, desire. You are only fit to watch. Someone of your lowly origin is only fit to be trampled under my feet.
Yi Ching, you should leave quickly. Staying here will only bring you humiliation.
Don't you dare leave.
I don't care for what you want. You're not worthy enough. I came here today not to watch your public display of affection. I'm here to tell you, this person cannot be trusted. You cannot hand Lin Group over to him. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
Yi Ching, hurry up and shut your foul mouth. Look, the reporters have already released the news. Now the entire Shucking knows. I'm going to invest in the Lin Group. Could it be fake?
Isn't this your father and son's usual tactic? Slap someone then offer a sweet date. This childish trick. Zuket, you wouldn't believe it, would you?
This is UNC, biggest and most authoritative media.
The film was translated
How could it be fake?
and narrated by M Media.
Yi Ching, I don't care if you're doing this out of kindness today, or for some other purpose. From now on, you must not interfere anymore in my and the Lin Group's affairs. I don't want to see you again in the future. Please act appropriately. Daughter, she must be here for money. Look at his tone. He's clearly threatening you.
Yes, you want money, do you? Come. Yi Ching, lick the table clean for this young master. If you do it well, this young master will reward you with a toilet cleaner job. I'll give you 2,000 a month. Is that enough? Yi Ching, let go, Yi Ching.
I have old Master Lin's share certificate left to me. 23% of the shares. Do you think I have the right to object?
What? This?
What? This? 23%? Impossible.
It's true, old Master Lin left it to him. Is there some mistake here? This is truly beyond expectations. Yes.
Impossible. How is this possible? It really is my dad's handwriting. He really left all the shares to you? Instead of me, his own daughter.
You, someone from another province, a taxi driver. You got incredibly lucky, marrying into the Lin family. How could old Master Lin trust an outsider and even transfer shares to you? How come we don't know?
This is old Master Lin's dying wish. Of course you wouldn't know. Thank you. Today you saved my life. I will surely repay you. Tell me any wish you have.
I, Lin, have no other requests. I have a wife at home, and a son and a daughter. If possible, please protect them for me.
I can make them immensely wealthy. I can't do anything else.
Just 2 years. My daughter is naive and proud. If the Lin Group is handed to her, she might not be capable. I'll give you the Lin Group. All the shares I hold, to you. Give her a hand when necessary. I would be eternally grateful.
Okay. I promise you.
Impossible. I haven't seen this. This must be forged by you. This is fake.
This agreement, I've already had notarized. That's a photocopy. Even if you eat it, it doesn't matter. This share transfer agreement, you should get it notarized to prevent ill-intentioned people from using it against you.
Yes.
In front of me. You'd best rein in those unspeakable schemes of yours. You can't bear the consequences.
You! Don't think that just because of a dead man's words, you can contend with me. Zuket, I remember you told me back then that when your father died, only Yi Ching was present, wasn't he? Now it's clear. It was Yi Ching who did it. Look, now his true colors are revealed, aren't they? This is his objective.
Exactly. At that time, your father was ill, and he was the one who sent him to the hospital. He was barely clinging to life, forcing himself to ask Zuket to bring you into the Lin family, and asked us to protect you. He must have been threatened by you. Now Zuket says she wants to divorce you, and you're eyeing the group again. If you weren't so ill-intentioned, how could all this be such a coincidence?
Old Master Lin indeed died to save me. But the reason, it's not convenient for me to tell you. Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. All I want to do is repay Old Master Lin's kindness for saving my life. And you, and all of you, have no connection to it.
Zuket, why are you still listening to his nonsense? He is the murderer who killed your father.
It is by not listening to me that Old Master Lin will have died in vain. Old Master Lin had long guessed that you were not the Lin Group's suitable heirs. That's why he entrusted the shares to me, to protect his family and the group. If it weren't for you now, wanting to hand over his life's work on a silver platter, I had originally intended to voluntarily transfer the shares to Zuket.
You're putting on an act, saying so much. What's the use? I don't care about your notarization or lack thereof. As long as you don't walk out of this door today, those shares will still belong to Zuket.
Repaying, what are you doing?
Overestimating yourself.
Repaying, how dare you? The small Li family dares to disregard the law, arbitrarily disposing of others' lives. It seems I should mention this to my father and have him thoroughly investigate the Li family's background.
Miss Han, you're exaggerating. I was just joking with Yi Ching.
So today you're
The film
here to
was
show off your new powerful
translated
connection?
and narrated
Your
by
goal has been
M Media.
achieved, so you can leave now. Matters concerning our Lin group are none of your concern.
Miss Lin, Yi Ching is here to help you protect the Lin group. If today you agree to Repaying's terms, tomorrow you'll be kicked out.
That was my choice. I, Lin Zuket, can't take a company that had nothing, the Lin group, and make it go public. I can also pull it out of its current predicament. Repaying invested in me because he appreciates my ability. It has nothing to do with our personal relationship. Unlike Yi Ching, who can only rely on romantic relationships to gild her own reputation. Disgusting.
Lin Zuket, you've truly been a pampered young lady for too long. Becoming more naive with age. He's a lecherous man, who last month was still involved in a scandal with a young model, a playboy like him. Because he appreciates your ability, suddenly became an investment genius. In this circle, you've been around for at least 2 years. Even with your feet, you should know better. Is that possible?
Zuket, don't listen to his nonsense. That young model and I.
You shut up. Back then, when old Master Lin suddenly passed away. The Lin Group was merely a small enterprise with fewer than 100 employees. You, a young lady who just graduated from university, a pampered heiress, had never even stepped foot inside a factory. The overwhelming orders only required you to lift a hand and sign. Do you call that effort?
It wasn't Zuke's achievement. It was the connections our old Master Lin accumulated throughout his life. It has nothing to do with you, this good-for-nothing, not a single dime's worth of relation. Now get out of my sight.
D4, out of respect for old Master Lin, I didn't want to argue with you. On the surface, I worked tirelessly. But secretly, I was always supporting your group. In the end, what I got was your endless humiliation and betrayal. Fortunately, someone told me that kindness must be repaid in the right way. If others respect me an inch, I'll repay them a foot. But if someone offends me, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Fine, you show no mercy. Then I have nothing left to hide. Today, in front of all the shareholders, you explain clearly to everyone. Was it you who secretly instigated Ziwei Heavenly God to make all the partners stop their cooperation with our company?
Yes.
Yi Ching, I seriously suspect you are schizophrenic. One moment you're confidently boasting about how much wealth you brought to the Lin Group, and the next you're going to great lengths to destroy all my efforts. If you want revenge, come at me alone. Don't implicate everyone else.
Even a dog knows to wag its tail. But President Lin raised an ungrateful wretch. Betraying your own, you ungrateful wretch who repays kindness with malice, and still have the nerve to inherit the old chairman's shares. I despise.
I'll make Ziwei stop all cooperation with the Lin Group. Didn't I do all of that by listening to you? How are you still not satisfied?
How could I possibly let you ruin these collaborations?
But you were the one who said it back then, to sever ties with me. Not to rely on me and rely on your own strength, to list your company abroad.
But these contracts were what I over the past 2 years fought for one by one. Everyone can testify.
All right. Then I'll help you recall them one by one. How these collaborations came about.
On the 8th day after father passed away, I succeeded as the chairman of the Lin Group. On that very day, 2 of my father's old partners introduced me to an investment fair. The organizers, later I successfully won the bid, bringing the company 8 million in profit. You at that time were lazy and gluttonous, not at all.
At that time, you didn't even know how to write a tender document for bidding. You downloaded a template from the internet and submitted it. You originally just wanted to try your luck, and unexpectedly won the bid. Do you think that was a coincidence? Or was it thanks to your dad, when he was young, who met them at the auto repair shop, 2 old friends?
What kind of business genius? She's just a naive young girl.
These are all coincidences. Half a year ago,
Half a year ago, with foreign distributors, negotiating export orders, you couldn't even answer the group's annual production volume. The unit price was higher than the market by 20%. Do you think they valued your strength? And that time negotiating with the border party. The other party in the middle of the night invited you to karaoke club and got you drunk. If I hadn't appeared in time, you would have been deceived long ago. The factory the company built in the capital suburbs. How many times did you inspect it in a year? How many departments does the group have? Do you know? Besides the orders that came to you voluntarily, have you ever actively sought out clients? Lin Zuket, step out of your ivory tower. You are actually vulnerable.
I said a young girl. How could she possibly shoulder such a great responsibility? Yes, as the saying goes, the son inherits the father's business. Look at her. Where has she inherited? Even a tiny bit of old Master Lin?
What right do you have to criticize me? What right do you have to believe him? I don't believe he's lying. This isn't true.
Miss Lin, Yi Ching is also doing this for your own good, rather than blindly flattering. It's better to let you face reality sooner.
If you don't believe it, call your collaborators and ask, and you'll know.
Superfluous. Zuki, don't ever fall for his tricks. And be deceived. He's deliberately trying to suppress you, to make you lower your guard, and seize your assets. He's just a taxi driver. How could he possibly control forces worldwide? He's just trying to trick and swindle you.
Exactly. That's right. even if I don't have the ability. Yi Ching is just a driver who only knows how to talk big. He has no right to judge me.
Zuket, let's not let this idiot mess up our plan. Let's sign the contract. We can sign now.
But Repaying,
Zuket, don't hesitate any longer. Sign this, and 1 billion will be in your account. Sign it.
What's the rush? Are you taking advantage of Lin Shuiker's ignorance of business rules? My father and I have been in the business world for over 10 years, and I've never heard of signing a contract before the investment funds have arrived.
that's right. Repaying, how about we wait a bit longer?
Okay, I'll make a call and ask. Zuket, my dad is still a bit busy right now, but I guarantee you, it will definitely be in the account in 10 minutes.
No rush. Then we'll wait another 10 minutes.
You! It's not your place to speak here.
The film was translated and narrated
Zuket.
by M Media.
What exactly do you mean? You don't trust me. And you even brought this idiot to humiliate me? If you don't want this investment, there are plenty of people waiting, begging this young master for it.
Repaying, that's not what I meant. Young Master Li, please don't be angry. How could we possibly not trust you? It's all that troublemaker interfering. Let me tell you, if you dare to ruin my good deed today, I will tell Lin how. Will beat you every time I see you.
As long as he's not afraid of broken arms and crippled legs. He can try.
Yi Ching, you're not welcome here. Get out of here right now.
Are you sure you won't regret it?
If you've got the guts, tell him the truth. Let's see if they listen to you. Or to me. Yi Ching. You've repeatedly tried to stop me from investing in the Lin Group. So it seems you want to step in and save the Lin Group. Well, in that case, how about I give this opportunity to him?
You're joking.
All right. I'll offer 10 billion.
10 billion? Are you sure it's not 100 yuan?
Yes, 10 billion.
Yi Ching, are the troubles you've caused me already enough? I beg you, find somewhere else to brag, alright? I think you were dumped by a rich woman. Are you out of your mind? That 100 yuan? Save it for registering at the mental hospital. Don't rush to make a fool of yourself.
Yi Ching, 10 billion is a bit too much. I'm afraid that for now, I won't be able to get that much.
Just relax and enjoy the show.
If you, Yi Ching, today, can produce 10 billion, no. If you can produce 100 million, then in front of everyone, I'll kneel down and call you dad. I'll count out to you 3 times. How about that?
You're not qualified to be my son. But if you kneel before me, I might grudgingly accept it.
10 billion. I don't know how many women you'd have to seduce to get that. Is 3 days enough time for you?
3 minutes. Invest 10 billion in Lin Group. Immediately credited to the account.
Stop putting on an act here. Nobody has time to watch your performance. Get out.
Everything I'm doing today has nothing to do with you. I just don't want Old Master Lin's lifelong efforts to be handed over by you.
Therefore,
Whatever I do, you have no right to interfere.
President Lin, 10 billion has arrived in the company's account.
What did you say?
It's really 10 billion.
Not bad. The efficiency this time is quite good.
Yi Ching, are you saying that? This 10 billion is your doing?
Is there a second person in Jucheng who would dare to invest so much money in a fledgling company? The money has already arrived. The contract transfer agreement, can it be terminated now?
Terminate what? terminate nothing. This money must have come from the Lee family. It's just that this good for nothing happened to make a call and bluffed you. The one who truly cares for you is young Master Lai. It was originally 1 billion. Look now, it's a full 10 billion. Repaying. So this 10 billion was transferred by you.
How could it actually be transferred? How did this assistant handle things? They even added an extra zero. Now we're doomed. Of course. Otherwise, who did you think it was? Yi Ching, that good for nothing? It's just that.
Young Master Lee is truly wealthy and powerful. He's truly our Ling Group's great lucky star and benefactor.
Yes. A great benefactor.
A great benefactor.
These people, they're hopeless. What's going on? Didn't we agree on 1 billion? How did it become 10 billion?
I don't know either, young master. Didn't we agree not to transfer money, but to get it for free? I thought it was you.
Who would find a way to make them return it to me?
I'll give you a chance. Tell them the truth.
I'm warning you, Yi Ching, don't ruin my plans. In shucking, if I want someone to disappear, it's simply effortless. If you want to live, then tuck your tail between your legs and obediently hide away.
Utterly arrogant. It seems the rumors about the construction site developed by the Lee family, where dozens of workers died or were injured, and complaints yielded no results, are true.
Do the lives of a few lowly commoners even count as lives? At most, we'll find a few people to scare their families, and they won't dare cause trouble again. You are just like them. Born to be dogs trampled under my feet.
So, the major accident from a year ago was man-made. What man-made? Don't talk nonsense, or you'll bring trouble upon yourself. It wouldn't have caused such a big problem.
So what if my Lee family did it? I'd like to see who dares to say no. My father controls both the underworld and the legitimate world. His power is immense. In shucking, my Lee family is heaven itself. No one dares to defy heaven.
Li Peng, are you insane? Aren't you afraid I'll tell my father?
Go ahead and tell him. Do you really think I'm afraid of you? Jingbei is far from the Emperor's reach. Even if you really help those people get justice, at most, it's just a matter of spending some money. Once you leave Zhuking, this will still be my Lee family's domain.
All right, since no one dares to touch your Lee family, then let me deal with you scoundrels. Bring the Lee family patriarch to confess his sins before me immediately.
If you want to die, just say so, kid. My father, is he someone you can command at will? Don't tell me you're just bragging, kid. Even if you today really manage to call my father over, it still won't change today's outcome.
Then we'll have to see just how tough your father's life really is.
Those few stubborn residents in the West, have they been dealt with? Guaranteed no traces left, rest assured. The invitation for Ziwei Heavenly God. Have we received a reply yet? No. Rumor has it that Ziwei Heavenly God has arrived in Zhuking to redraw the Dragon Ascent ranking. My Li family has put in so much effort. But in front of those nobles, we're just nouveau rich. As long as we seize this opportunity and re-enter the Dragon Ascent ranking, I'll make those noble descendants all call me father.
Li Tian, where are you?
Ziwei Heavenly God, are you here to take me to see?
Li Tian? You've been arrogant for so long. It's time you were properly dealt with. Didn't you want to see the divine venerable? Let's go!
Ziwei Heavenly God.
I'm telling you. Even if you have the Han family backing you, I can still make you, like those migrant workers, die without even knowing how you died.
You certainly remember the evil deeds you committed, one by one. Don't worry. I will settle the score with you.
Yi Ching, you can insult me however you want, or cause trouble. I can tolerate it all. But if you dare provoke the Li family, no one can protect you. Do you know the Li family? How powerful their influence is in Zhucheng, especially Li Tian, the head of the Li family. You quickly apologize to young Master Li now, and I might still be able to beg him to spare your life.
It's too late.
The film was translated.
I'll make you
and
experience right now
narrated by
the consequences of offending me.
Who gave you such guts?
What are you doing?
Sir, the person has been brought.
Dad, why are you here? Is it for 10 billion? No, I'm not.
Mr. Lee, thank you for our Ling Group. Investing 10 billion.
What 10 billion? How could I possibly be interested in your lousy company and spend money? I must be crazy.
President Lee, you truly are a busy man with a short memory. If it weren't for you, who would invest in our Ling Group? With so much money? It was Dragon Ascent Hall, under the instruction of Mr. Yi Ching, who invested in the Ling Group with 10 billion. Is there a problem? Yi Ching. It was really you after all. Why didn't you tell me?
Miss Lin, have you lost your memory? I just proved more than once. But you turned a blind eye. And only believed this young Master Lee.
You just rely on women and got some compensation, didn't you? Zuket, he just has the Han family backing him up. Or perhaps he charmed some woman and climbed to a higher status. He simply is.
You shut up. Is Mr. Yi someone you can offend?
Dad!
Why aren't you shutting up?
Dad!
This kid is very reckless. Mr. Yi, please don't mind him.
Your son is very capable indeed. Just now he threatened to make me silently disappear in Zhuchang. He's not incompetent at all. He's very impressive.
Dad, are you mistaken?
You shut up.
Are you mistaken? He's not some important figure. He's the one who was kicked out of his home. That lousy taxi driver.
You, if you say one more word, I won't spare you.
First it was 10 billion, then it was Mr. Yi. It's over. What kind of backing does Yi Ching actually have? That can make Tianchen and the Li family all go down in allegiance.
President Lee, is there some misunderstanding here?
Misunderstanding, right? There are too many misunderstandings. Let's discuss them one by one. Then let's start with today's shareholders meeting. Li Chiat. According to your son, you plan to in the Lin Group invest 1 billion. All right. Tell us about your grand plan.
This.
If you dare to lie even one word, you know the consequences.
This was all a trap set by Repaying and me. There was simply no investment of 1 billion.
What does this mean?
Dad! What are you doing? Our plan is about to succeed. Wake up, Dad.
You shut up. Someone, hold this brat down for me.
Dad! Dad!
I wanted to use the delay in fund security as an excuse to first force the Lin family to sign the share transfer agreement. Then I would withdraw the funds. Anyway, the Lin family only has this orphan and widow left. Later, with a few tricks, the Lin family, wouldn't it all belong to my Li family? Mr. Yi, I truly didn't know you had this connection with the Lin family. My son and I were both deluded. We committed heinous crimes. Mr. Yi, please be magnanimous and overlook our transgressions. Please don't hold it against us.
Dad!
Repaying, you scoundrel.
Yi Ching! You found a new backer, haven't you? Dad, don't let him scare you. In a couple of days, when he gets tired of him, he'll kick him away. And he'll have nothing. Dad, how about this? Everyone's here today. Let's just finish what we started. No one will ever know.
You idiot. Can't you see the situation clearly even now? The person you've provoked, with just one finger, he can destroy our entire Li family.
I didn't provoke him. Yi Ching. Impossible. It can't be. He's just a live-in son-in-law of the Lin family.
How much have I sacrificed to achieve today's power and wealth? You've never been able to help me, and that's fine. But you've provoked someone you shouldn't have. Now my Li family is going to be dragged down to ruin by you again, aren't we?
No, Dad. Don't scare me, Dad. I didn't know who he really was. This matter, and also, what I did, was all according to what you told me to do.
You reap what you sow, you bear the consequences of your own actions. Mr. Yi, Ziwei Heavenly God. It is my fault for not disciplining him properly. I raised such a rebellious son. I apologize to both of you. As long as it can appease the anger in your heart, I, Li Tian, will not object.
Dad, don't abandon me. Dad! Yi King, no, Mr. Yi. I'm sorry, I admit my mistake to you. I was wrong. Please don't blame my dad, okay? I beg you. I beg you.
Since you've handed him over to me, then we'll proceed according to my rules. Ziwei,
Yes.
I will send him to the purgatory on the West River border. Let him be with those heinous criminals. To be accompanied by tropical beasts. As for whether he can survive, it's up to his fate. Take him away.
Dad, save me. Yi King, Mr. Yi, save me.
next, let's discuss the second matter.
We have received many over the past 2 years from the common people who were harmed by the Lee family father and son, submitted complaint letters, forcibly occupying land, maliciously injuring people and evading compensation. A total of 107 criminal documents. All are in the Dragon Ascent Hall.
How many common people, how many families, have been shattered by your actions? How can your conscience be at peace?
Mr. Yi, it was all those troublesome people who conspired to frame me. I didn't do it.
You still dare to argue?
Mr. Yi, I beg you, please give me a chance to live. I will never dare again.
Dare not. Just now, your son threatened me in front of everyone, boasting that in the entire Zhucheng, there's no one Li Peng cannot touch.
The film was
He can make anyone disappear whom he
and
wishes.
narrated by M Media.
Especially you, the renowned Li Qian. With a mere flick of a finger, can make someone disappear without anyone knowing, without a trace. What is there that you dare not do?
I'm an animal. I'm not human. Mr. Yi, please rest assured. I will transfer money to them shortly. I will repay them all.
Of course, everything must be repaid. And it's everything from your Li family.
All of the Li family's assets shall be offered. All will be arranged by Mr. Yi.
The Li family's assets shall be distributed to the victims. Check them one by one according to the list.
Yes.
The Li family's enterprises are also nearing their end.
Your sins can never be repaid in this lifetime. To allow a scoundrel like you to harm the common people for 2 whole years. It is I, He Haiping. It is the dereliction of duty of the entire Dragon Ascent Hall.
Take him away.
My Li family is finished. I, Li Tian, am also finished.
Properly settle the common people. They are innocent.
Yes, sir. Rest assured.
I told you he had ulterior motives. He would ruin the Lin Group beyond recovery. Now you've seen it all.
Who exactly are you? Are you still the Yi Ching I used to know?
Who I'm is not important. What's important is that I helped you protect the Lin Group. From now on, keep your eyes open. Also, that sum of money, it was indeed I who gave it to the Lin Group. Consider it as repaying old Master Lin's life-saving kindness. From now on, you and I owe each other nothing.
If you are truly that powerful, and can casually produce 10 billion, then for the past 2 years, why did you just stand by and watch while I ran around everywhere and let things go unchecked?
I told you. I would be working in the shadows, always helping you remove all obstacles, helping the Lin family company go public. You don't believe it. Everything that should be done has been done. It's your arrogance that blinded your eyes and prevented you from seeing reality. It's not me, but you.
Who exactly are you?
I'm the master of the Dragon Ascent Hall. Dragon Ascent Divine Venerable.
Greetings, Divine Venerable. Welcome back, Divine Venerable.
Back then, with his own strength, he repelled foreign enemies. Later, he founded the Dragon Ascent ranking. His influence spread across the 4 seas and 8 wildernesses. He controlled nearly 90% of the lifelines of prominent families. The Dragon Ascent Divine Venerable.
How could this be? How is this possible? How is this possible? Daughter, what exactly is going on here? He's clearly just a broken down taxi driver. A short-sighted person. How can one fathom the Son of Heaven? The Divine Venerable's identity? It's not for you to question.
2 years ago, I was ambushed. It was old Master Lin who helped me, allowing me to escape a calamity. To repay his kindness, I agreed to old Master Lin's last will, to protect your Lin family for 2 years. During these 2 years, all collaborations of the Lin Group, all resources, were arranged by me. Through the Dragon Ascent Hall. Zuket. Though there is no love between us. I thought that 2 years of mutual appreciation and companionship would at least earn me a word of your trust. Now it seems I, Yi Ching, have a clear conscience.
No wonder. Dad, how did you suddenly get injured? How could this happen?
Father's life is almost over. There's something you must listen to carefully.
President Lin, you mustn't.
From today onwards, Yi Ching and my daughter Lin Zuki are officially wed. He will become the son-in-law of the Lin family.
Dad, you're crazy. He's just a taxi driver. Why would I marry a driver?
If you don't listen, I, Lin Zhang, will disown you as my daughter.
Didn't you deliberately conceal your identity? If back then, you had told me the truth in front of my father, we could have stood side by side.
So, what you wanted was merely a ladder to help you ascend to greatness. An identity. People like you. Families like the Lin family are not worthy of my true feelings.
Yi Ching, that kid actually came too. Yi Ching, you actually have the nerve to show up. Aren't you afraid that if you came, I'd make sure you never leave?
Today is the banquet for the revaluation of the Dragon Ascent ranking. What qualifications do you have to receive an invitation?
For me, the president of the Lin Group, and you, a swindler impersonating a divine venerable, to appear at the same event, is indeed quite unbelievable. However, that question should be asked by me to you, shouldn't it? That day, you completely fooled us. And even claimed to be the divine venerable. If the Dragon Ascent Hall hadn't released the news that the divine venerable's whereabouts were unknown, we would still be kept in the dark by you to this day.
Think whatever you want, but I warn you. It's best not to cause trouble today. You cannot bear the consequences.
Wanna leave? Unless you give our Lin family a shout-out and an apology.
Make me apologize. Are you worthy? If I hadn't lent a hand that day, the Lin Group would have fallen into others' hands long ago. You and your Lin family
You.
would have been reduced to living on the streets long ago. What qualifications do you have to boss me around?
You ungrateful Yi Ching. You, taking advantage of the Lin Group's IPO, impersonating a divine lord to cause trouble here. You deceived all the shareholders, using Zuket's reputation, threatening us to cash out. 10 billion for you from the company shares. Your blackmail and extortion failed, so you flew into a rage out of humiliation, chasing us all the way here. What malicious intentions you have.
Isn't this the Han family's good son-in-law?
With the stature of an ant. Still trying to shake a tree. Ridiculous.
The Lin Group is a paragon of business integrity. I never thought it would be ruined by a charlatan and destroyed in an instant. It's truly a pity. The Lin family is so furious. I can understand that.
The Han family from the Jingbai. Since when do they interfere in Xu Cheng's affairs? Patriarch Han has always stayed out of the pursuit of fame and fortune. I never thought Second Master Han would also be interested in this kind of scam. No wonder Patriarch Han is unwilling to entrust the affairs of Jingbai to you.
Go ahead and show off your eloquence. This matter, since I, Han Jiali, know about it, then I must intervene. Quickly apologize to the Lin family to spare yourself a beating. Otherwise,
go back to your Jingbai and be your useless second master. You cannot and are not worthy to interfere in my affairs.
Yi Ching, this is Jingbei, the Han family's people. How dare you speak so arrogantly?
I originally thought you were merely insatiably greedy. Now it seems you are not only evil, but also very foolish. Saying one more word to you, I find it too nosy.
You,
Lin Zuket, you're the only normal one in your family. The truth of the matter, what exactly is
The
it?
film was translated
You know best in your
and
heart.
narrated by M Media.
sister, speak up quickly. The lifeline of the Lin Group is in your hands.
Daughter, make him apologize. Otherwise, the Lin family will never rise again.
Lin Zuket. What exactly happened? Speak up.
It's him. He swindled my family's assets, ruined my company. Yi Ching, you must give me an explanation today. Otherwise, I will in front of the Dragon Ascent Hall and all the patriarchs. Seek justice.
Lin Zuket, didn't you righteously declare that you would rely on your own abilities to reach the pinnacle of business? It seems you aren't as pure and flawless as you claimed, so pure and flawless. Just a den of rogues, that's all.
You brought all this upon yourself. For the Lin family, you must pay the price.
Kid. You've blocked your second master's path. This is what you get. I'll immediately let you know. The taste of your dignity being crushed. Guards, this kid's knees are too stiff. Make him apologize. How can you stand there? Stop. What kind of nonsense is this? This is you. Your way of conducting yourself outside, brother. I just happened to run into a few acquaintances and help the weak by speaking a few words of justice. Indeed, old Master Han, even if Yi Ching is your son-in-law, you can't shield him. He swindled our family's assets, 10 billion. And he even impersonated a divine venerable, using the fox's prestige to intimidate the tiger. Everyone knows all this. If the Ziwei heavenly god hadn't released the news, saying that the true divine venerable was someone else, and whose whereabouts were unknown, then I would have been deceived by your son-in-law.
Such a large transfer. Can you just erase it by merely moving your lips?
Don't listen to him trying to scare people, Second Master Han said. He has handled everything.
Back then, the investment of 10 billion in the Lin Group was made by my Han family in Yi Ching's name. Invested. I can testify for Yi Ching. If you don't believe it, you can certainly have the Dragon Ascent Hall investigate. There's no need. Old Master Han has already testified, so it cannot be false, nor is there any need to alarm the Dragon Ascent Hall. Just a misunderstanding. It was all just a misunderstanding. Is that so, sis?
Yes, you remembered incorrectly. It has nothing to do with Yi Ching. Old Master Han, there's no need to be angry. It's just a small matter.
Small families. The dirty tricks they employ will hardly amount to anything great.
I said long ago, such methods are not clever, and won't harm him in the slightest.
It's just an appetizer, to dampen his spirit. As for what comes next, I don't need to explain it, do I? Everyone, I believe everyone, also knows the purpose of this trip. To redraw the Dragon Ascent ranking? Yes, that's right, old Master Han. Rumor has it you followed the Divine Venerable for many years. Tonight, will the Divine Venerable personally preside over the grand event? Please give us a heads up. The Divine Venerable's trust. How could I possibly bear such a burden? Today, I'm merely borrowing the influence of the Dragon Ascent Hall to announce a major event for my Han family. My humble daughter, Han Mengru, and Mr. Yi Ching are deeply in love. With all of you as witnesses, their engagement officially begins today. Good.
Good.
Isn't this Yi Ching the son-in-law who married into the Lin family of our Juking? How did he become old Master Han's son-in-law? He was long ago kicked out by the Lin family. If I were the Han family, I would be embarrassed to make this matter public. Someone else's discarded shoe. He picks it up. Isn't this a joke?
No.
The play hasn't even begun yet. We'll just watch.
I say, old Master Han, why are you defending Yi Ching so much? So you wanted to expose the scandal? Yi Ching? How does it feel to hook up with the Han family's eldest daughter? Pretty good, isn't it? Shut up. My Han family is a renowned family of integrity. You're slandering our Han family's son-in-law. Where will my elder brother's reputation stand?
What's slander? Who in Yi Ching doesn't know that? Yi Ching is a professional kept man. One moment he was kicked out by our Lin family, and the next he crawled into the Han family's eldest daughter's bed. You dog relying on another's power, and in front of all our shareholders. He even calls himself a divine venerable. Now I know why an out-of-province driver can be so arrogant. It turns out he got addicted to being a leave-in son-in-law and found a new patron.
What kind of taste does this Han family's eldest daughter have? How could she like this kind of person? It seems this Han family isn't as legendary as it's made out to be, so upright and incorruptible, or wholeheartedly benevolent. Otherwise, how could they let such a person live in their home? Exactly.
Do you dare to swear that every word you just said is true? If you lie, may your descendants' foundation and property all be gone, and may you be struck by lightning.
Don't try to scare me. Is it true or not? Everyone can see clearly.
Don't think that by relying on the Han family's influence, you can rise to prominence. Everyone, look. In front of so many people, he dares to threaten us. Who knows what he's like in private?
Exactly. Brother, aren't you going to stand up for your good son-in-law and uphold justice? You planned all this. Everyone. Things have come to this. I, Han Jiali, as a member of the Han family, can only step forward and bear this consequence.
Second uncle, what does this have to do with you?
Mengru, I know. This marriage is not what you wished for. You're merely a tool for your terrible father, to maintain the family property. Jiali, today is the Dragon Ascent banquet, not a place for you to cause trouble. It is precisely because the Dragon Ascent ranking is being restarted today, that I want everyone to know. And let the Divine Venerable know your true colors. Everyone. The Han family. Han Jizong, in order to consolidate the family property, disregarded human ethics, and brought in Yi Ching, this incompetent scumbag, to be taken in as a son-in-law. On the surface, it was for his biological daughter's happiness, but in reality, it was to deceive others. And better control Yi Ching and his daughter. He has been accumulating wealth excessively for so many years, not only taking my share of the family property for himself, and now he wants to use Yi Ching, this incompetent scumbag, as a shield. Join the forces he secretly arranged, all of the Han family's assets, clutch into his hands to do whatever he pleases. Find an incompetent son-in-law to establish for himself an upright persona from a humble background. Old Master Han's schemes are so deep. Everyone says the Han family is dedicated to philanthropy for society, saving lives, but in reality, they are hypocritical behind the scenes. Kid, what exactly do you want to do, brother? This is not what I wished for. But what you've done is truly too much. Treating the common people as fools, making them spin in circles. You insist on promoting this puppet to power. You must be prepared for the truth to be exposed. Brother, please stop.
You're talking nonsense. Yi Ching and I are in a relationship based on free will. It has nothing to do with my father.
Now is not the time for you, a mere young girl, to dismiss this with a single word. Brother, do you truly intend to collude with Yi Ching? Then you should give up the Han family's patriarch position. The reputation of my Han family will not tolerate your slander.
There's no need for second uncle to pressure my father. Yi Ching is the one I'm determined to marry. At worst, I will voluntarily renounce the Han surname. This identity as the eldest daughter of the Han family, I no longer want it.
Do you know what you're saying?
Mengru, are you truly willing to abandon all this? For me, is it worth it?
Of course I know what I'm doing. But my heart yearns for it. Unbreakable. Yi Ching, you may never understand how important your appearance is to me. How important is it? When I was young, I once met someone.
External enemies have retreated, but internal troubles remain. Old Master Han, our mission is not yet complete.
More terrifying than a battlefield of flashing blades and swords, the unpredictable human heart. Does the Divine Venerable truly intend to abandon self and dedicate himself to the masses?
Matters of life are not merely about pleasure. There must always be someone to be a vanguard. For the people, for the heart, for righteousness, for the world. I cannot shake the momentum of clearly divided class privileges, nor do I aspire for justice and fairness everywhere. People from all corners of the world revere me, worship me for my ability to make the powerful submit, to allow the common people to rise. I have the duty to bring peace and prosperity to the world, and to ensure the people remain unyielding. When among the powerful, one should be wary and concerned. When mingling among the common folk, one should carry oneself with pride. This was my original intention when founding Dragon Ascent ranking. That's it.
Those who know me say my heart is troubled. Those who do not know me ask what I seek.
So we have met before.
Although I
The
don't
film was
recognize him,
translated
but I
and
think
narrated by
a man who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me probably needs that kind of demeanor. So, Yi Ching, that day at the Zuket Heavenly God banquet, your actions made me realize you are the one I've been looking for. There is no other in this world.
Silly girl. How can you be so foolish? How can I bear to see you get hurt?
With you here, I'm not afraid.
How did you two meet? Do you dare to say it? Why don't you ask? Miss Lin, Yi Ching's ex-wife?
They met before my divorce.
No, you're talking nonsense. He clearly saved me by chance. That's how we met.
Is that so? You met at a hotel, didn't you?
That's because I
Actually became the third party. I don't know what's so great about this Yi Ching. That's so good. To make the eldest daughter of the Han family do such a shameless thing for him and follow him.
Yi Ching and I have never done anything to wrong you. I only started pursuing him after your divorce.
Then tell me. What is this?
Ironclad proof. How could he be like this? The evidence is undeniable.
Lin Zuket, was it me who fell for someone else? Or did you despise the poor and love the rich, and conspire with Repaying to abandon me? You know the truth in your heart. Do you think using such tactics can threaten me? I'm telling you. Your Lin family, and you, are not worthy.
Sister, Yi Ching treated you like this. How much longer will you cover for him in this matter? Our father can't have died without a clear explanation.
Yi Ching, you deceived my feelings. I don't care if you wronged me. But a father's murder, I must avenge. Everyone. I'm going to accuse Yi Ching. For the sake of family property. He murdered my father. Yi Ching 2 years ago. You sent my father to the hospital. My father died after resuscitation failed. At that time, my family was deep in grief and didn't notice the details. Later, you came with the share agreement and disrupted the shareholders' meeting. Only then were we able to investigate. Why did my father die from a beating? Why afterwards could the perpetrator not be found at all? Why would my father give the Lin family shares, which he worked half his life for, to a stranger? There is only one answer. You murdered my father. You are the murderer.
Impossible. You must have misunderstood him. Yi Ching isn't that kind of person.
Mangru, your father and Yi Ching conspired to frame you. Precisely to seize the family fortune and firmly grasp it in his hands.
Impossible, Yi Ching. Quickly tell them that you didn't do this.
Old Master Lin's death is indeed related to me.
Murderer. It seems old Master Han already knew about this and deliberately concealed it. I wonder what their intentions are. Mengru, regarding this matter, I truly only learned of it yesterday. Shameless scoundrel. You killed my father, and yet you're utterly shameless, staying in our home, letting us support you for 2 years, you bastard. My dear niece. Your father and Yi Ching have both admitted it themselves. Are you still not going to realize your mistake and mend your ways? Are you still going to shield a murderer?
Impossible. Yi Ching isn't that kind of person. Even if old Master Lin's death is related to him, he must have had a hidden reason.
Yi Ching, I will definitely make you pay the price.
Ziwei Heavenly God arrives. He Divine Envoy arrives.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Yi? You're courting death.
Mr. Yi, you've been startled. We are late.
Mr. Yi, the master of Dragon Ascent Halls, news of his disappearance was my subordinate's unauthorized decision. Please forgive me, sir.
You also considered the bigger picture. No need to say more.
The 2 Divine Envoys have arrived. So, does that mean the Divine Venerable will also appear tonight?
Is this something you should be asking about? Mr. Yi, please. Divine Envoy, wait. Yi Ching, I don't care how many powerful connections you've made. Regarding my father's matter, you must give me an explanation.
Lin Zuki, do you know this act of yours? What kind of consequences will it have?
I don't care what the consequences are. I must seek justice for my father, and for the Lin family.
I feel guilty towards your father. Not because I killed him, but because your father died saving me. This matter, I told you about it long ago.
Then why was the perpetrator never found? That kind of traitor was long ago dealt with by our Dragon Ascent ranking, dealt with cleanly. Naturally, you wouldn't know.
Who are you trying to fool? He's just a taxi driver. How could he provoke someone to chase and kill him? I think he's someone who committed many evils and had a record, right? Ziwei Heavenly God. This fellow has human lives on his hands and conspired with my elder brother to deceive everyone. Everyone here can testify. You must uphold justice for the Lin family and for our Han family.
You scoundrel! Do you even deserve to call yourself part of the Han family? Do you know Mr. Yi, whom you just slandered? What an honorable status.
You must have colluded with my elder brother. I want to see the Divine Venerable. The Divine Venerable has arrived. He will surely uphold justice for me.
For the Han family to have a parasite like you, kept until now, is truly not the best strategy. I originally didn't want to bother with you. You actually dared to have designs on Mengru. That's courting death. Old Master Han, you can't bring yourself to do it. Then leave it to the Dragon Ascent Hall.
The film was translated.
You stinky
and
brat. You
narrated
think by clinging to Han
media.
Jizong, you can ride over my head? Besides your reputation as a killer, you also have the crime of impersonating the Divine Venerable. Those lackeys are too lazy to deal with you. Today, I will deal with you on behalf of the Divine Venerable. The Divine Venerable has arrived. He will surely recognize my great achievement. Count me in. The matter of avenging my father's death is secondary. Impersonating the Divine Venerable, I cannot tolerate that. It seems today the Divine Venerable appearing here is certain. This small credit cannot be monopolized by the Han family alone. Count in my Hu family, the foremost family in the Yi city. I, Jingdon's richest man, also support eliminating this brat. By the divine venerable above, how can we allow such a scoundrel to be so arrogant?
Yi Ching, if things go south later, you leave first. I won't let them touch a single one of your fingers.
Sir, it is due to my Han Jizong's inability to discipline. You no longer need to be wary of me. The Han family traitor is at your disposal.
Dad, what are you saying? Quickly take Yi Ching and leave first.
Alright. You all want the divine venerable to appear. And put me to death, is that it? I will satisfy you.
Yi Ching.
Don't worry, D4. I kept it from you, to protect you. Now it's time to tell you. Yi Ching. I am the divine venerable of this dragon ascent hall.
This brat still wants to repeat the act and bluff his way through. Hurry up and get lost. This trick of yours, we've already witnessed. It won't work anymore.
All you present may not know. This Yi Ching, some time ago, went to our Ling group to cause trouble. At that time, he deceived us, saying he was the high and mighty, divine venerable of the Dragon Ascent Hall, and even made us bow to him.
Originally, with the Z-Way heavenly god, tricked by you into protecting you. You still had a life. Now you're impersonating the divine venerable again. Isn't that courting death? Heavenly god, divine envoy, no matter how Yi King boasts, let's not believe him. Now, let's apprehend him. Otherwise, when the divine venerable arrives and sees such a joke, he will surely fly into a rage. We cannot bear the responsibility. And this old man, Yi King, dared to impersonate the divine venerable. It must have been instigated by Han Jizong. Yi King's sins are this grave. As for this Han Jizong, I think confiscating his property, casting him into purgatory so he may never see the light of day again for all eternity. This is the best punishment for him. But you don't need to worry. My Han family is still willing to serve you. As for our Han family, it will be taken over by me, Han Jiali, towards the Dragon Ascent Hall. We still hold immense reverence. From now on, whether you need money or people, I can provide it. And from now on, I, Han Jiali, will be the dog of the Dragon Ascent Hall.
That would probably require consulting the Divine Venerable?
Of course. It's just that I don't know where the Divine Venerable is currently. I will personally report to him.
Far away in the sky. Yet close at hand.
Alright, Z-Way. Notify the Dragon Ascent Hall that this venerable has returned to his position. Everything is right.
Your subordinate greets the Divine Venerable.
Your subordinate greets the Divine Venerable.
Welcome back, Divine Venerable.
Welcome back, Divine Venerable. What?
Heavenly God, you must be mistaken, right?
Dad, they said. Yi Ching is.
Han Jizong. Welcome back, Divine Venerable.
Impossible. What's going on? If Yi Ching is acting alone, how could he really make the Divine Envoys kneel to him? It can't really be.
You old geezer, are you trying to fool me? Finding a good for nothing to impersonate the Divine Venerable and leading everyone to kneel hypocritically won't fool me, no way. The Divine Venerable disappeared for 2 years. Once he appears, it will definitely cause a sensation. No, that's not right. Either the Divine Venerable is already dead, and he is a puppet you found. Han Jiali, considering we are blood relatives, I gave you a chance. The Divine Venerable is here. How dare you be disrespectful? Do you want to implicate the Han family to be buried with you? Buried with me? Just him, come here. I wouldn't be afraid of a fake Divine Venerable.
Not afraid. In this world, no one has ever dared to say not afraid to my Dragon Ascent Army.
Dragon Ascent Army. The Dragon Ascent Army has arrived. The Dragon Ascent Army is in position. Welcome back, Divine Venerable.
Welcome back, Divine Venerable.
This venerable disappeared for 2 years. I intend to reshape Dragon Ascent. Today, I summon you all. All of you shall obey my command. The Master of the Dragon Ascent Hall has returned to his position.
Your subordinate requests the Divine Token.
Your subordinate requests the Divine Token.
The Dragon Ascent Army is hidden from the world, obeying only the words of the Divine Venerable. Could this Yi King really be the long-lost Divine Venerable? Divine Venerable above.
Divine Venerable above.
Greetings, Divine Venerable.
Greetings, Divine Venerable.
We respectfully greet the Divine Venerable.
We respectfully greet the Divine Venerable. Daughter, didn't I tell you he was the real Divine Venerable? What can be done about this?
It's over, completely over. Divine Venerable is above. Greetings, Divine Venerable. Divine Venerable, spare my life.
In this world, those protected by the Dragon Ascent Army bow to me. I'm worthy of it. Only you. the second in command of the Han family, renowned far and wide, who wields immense power. To receive your bow, I feel unworthy.
Divine Venerable, you jest. What am I? Even a stray dog by the roadside, or a sewer rat, I'm inferior to. It is only right that I bow to you. It is only right that I lick your shoes.
Everyone are all prominent families. Today, to be nominated for the Dragon Ascent ranking, you have gathered here. It took the entire family's effort just to obtain an invitation. Such a grand occasion. I have disgraced everyone. I was wrong.
Divine Venerable is right. These hypocritical dog things. Each one sanctimonious. Behind their backs, all use the resources of the Dragon Ascent Hall to covertly amass wealth. Divine Venerable, you must not let them off.
Dragon Ascent Army, heed my command. Imprison Han Jiali.
Divine Venerable, I was blind and foolish, and failed to see your true nature. I'll be your dog, your servant, anything. Divine Venerable, spare my life. Divine Venerable,
Investigate their assets, cripple their legs, imprison them in purgatory.
Divine Venerable, Divine Venerable, no. Divine Venerable, brother, save me. Brother. Brother.
All family heads present today. I have for
The film
everyone
was translated
prepared a generous
and
gift.
Narrated by M Media.
He Haiping.
Where is the Jingnan Hu family? I'm here, Divine Venerable. Our Hu family has made great achievements in developing mining lands. If you can select me for the Dragon Ascent ranking, it would be an honor for our Hu family.
Do you think this venerable would nominate you for the Dragon Ascent ranking? With your Hu family's forceful seizure of land and disregard for human lives,
Divine Venerable, spare my life. I know I was wrong. I will never dare again.
confiscate all assets. Make the Hu family disappear from the continent.
Hensheng Shen family, Jingbei Liu family, Tiang group. All heed my command.
You lot who have harmed the people's livelihood and disregarded the common folk. The Dragon Ascent ranking eliminates clans that harm the common people and is duty-bound to do so. Confiscate all assets for the evil you have committed. Repent for a lifetime.
Divine Venerable, spare our lives. I won't dare to do it again. Sister, next. It won't be our turn, will it?
Daughter, mommy doesn't want to die. Please save us quickly.
Sister, I'm sorry.
Please don't kill my son. Don't kill my son. Considering we are all family, please spare us. Don't kill us.
Brother-in-law. We are family. Family quarrels are all just misunderstandings. Brother-in-law, I'm kowtowing to you.
Get up. He can do whatever he pleases. He concealed his identity for 2 years. Wasn't it precisely for this moment to humiliate us and trample us underfoot? Get up. You are not allowed to kneel. Divine Venerable, I will handle this.
From the very beginning, I told you. I didn't kill old Master Lin, but you didn't believe me. Later, I told you I stayed with the Lin family for 2 years, using all my power to help you rise to the top of the business world, but you didn't believe me. I even revealed to you my true identity, that I'm the Divine Venerable of the Dragon Ascent Hall, and you still didn't believe me.
Then why? Did you deceive me in the first place? This is all your fault. You always blame me for not believing you, for complaining about you, for humiliating you. But this is all your own doing. A taxi driver. How could he possibly be respected? In this upper-class society, that praises the high and tramples the low. Status determines one's standing and respect. You deliberately concealed your identity to scold. You can't blame others for this.
A taxi driver. Should he be trampled by you who claim to be superior people? Lin Zuket, I originally thought you were inherently good-natured and different from those people. It was your greed and arrogance that ruined you. I truly regret agreeing to old Master Lin's request back then to help you for 2 years. It was I who personally sent you down the path of evil.
If you had told me from the beginning that you were the Divine Venerable, we could have been very happy. My mother and my younger brother would have shown you great respect. What Repaying? What young master? I could have ignored them too. We wouldn't have divorced. We wouldn't have ended up like this.
Miss Lin, why is it only when he is the Divine Venerable that you would be happy? Do you truly love Yi Ching? Or a high and mighty status?
But Yi Ching, he loves me. Otherwise, why would he save me again and again? And the Lin group. He was doing it to anger me, which is why he was with you.
I tolerated you in every way and offered a helping hand. All of this stemmed from my guilt towards old Master Lin. I often think, if he were still alive, He definitely wouldn't bear to see you being bullied. Or deceived. I regret it now. Perhaps, you will learn your lesson. Will truly grow. And I should not, because of gratitude, neglect my own feelings. It was Mengru who led me out of the dead end. Zuket, you should grow up. Mengru will be by my side. Else believes in me. Stand before me. I will also. When you are afraid of the dark, hold your hand.
The film was
When you need a hug,
translated and narrated
I will stand by your side.
Media.
We will resist all difficulties. And never back down.
I refuse. You promised my father. You would protect me, protect the Lin family. You cannot go back on your word. Otherwise, if my father knows in the afterlife, he will not rest in peace.
Mengru,
Yi Ching. Everyone makes mistakes. And my mistake was because you concealed things first. All those things I did were unintentional. You can forgive those powerful and corrupt individuals who are utterly evil, so why can't you give me one chance? Before I was too foolish and too arrogant. Unwilling to honestly face my true feelings. Please give me another chance. And come back to me, okay? Please, I beg you, please.
Yi Ching, if you truly sever ties with the Lin family, then you wouldn't be the person I love anymore. I don't want you to choose between your conscience and me. Yi Ching, I can't help you this time. But no matter what you choose, I will support you.
I'm sorry, Zuket. 2 years ago. My misguided way of repaying your kindness delayed you for so long. I also have always been afraid to face my true feelings. You deserve a good man to love and cherish you. But we are not suitable. Even if I stayed by your side because of Master Lin's kindness, my heart would still belong to someone else. I will also pretend to be someone else. We would merely be forcing ourselves on each other.
If I'd known earlier that you were a divine venerable, we definitely wouldn't have come to this point.
Miss Lin, loving someone should have nothing to do with their status, nothing to do with power or influence, nothing to do with wealth or money. I love Yi Ching simply because of who he is. If he were a driver, I would urge him to work hard and achieve success soon. If he is a divine venerable, I will push myself to stand on my own 2 feet soon and stand shoulder to shoulder with him. Miss Lin, your kind of love is too exhausting. Why not let go?
Zuket, I'm not a very good person. Wandering everywhere. My passion is hard to cool. After entering the Lin family for 2 years, I thought, this is the meaning of starting a family. Until Mengru appeared. She approached me with reckless enthusiasm. When I hesitated 1,000 times, and 10,000 times, she still always thought of me. And chose me. I have never been loved like this before. It has nothing to do with status or success or failure, even if I achieve nothing. She will always stay with me. Zuket. I cannot let go this time.
I want to know where I lost.
The Lin Group could have been a conscientious enterprise for the common people, but the Lin family has no one skilled in management. In the long run, they will only reap what they sow. He Haiping. Take the Lin Group into the Dragon Ascent Hall. From now on, it will be managed by the Divine Envoys, chosen by the Dragon Ascent Hall.
Yes.
No. Without the Lin group, how will your brother and I live? Zuket quickly begged Yi Ching. The Lin group is ours. Without the Lin group, your brother won't be able to marry. No. You're still thinking about your precious son even now. I'm just a tool for you to achieve wealth and glory. If you want it, go beg him yourself. From now on, I, Lin Zuket, give up the Lin group. Han Mengru. Don't think I'll just easily give Yi Ching to you. As long as you two are married, I still have a chance. Zuket.
Sister.
Miss Lin.
Let her be. We can't help her for her entire life. Everyone Listen to my command. You are all warriors who have followed me since the battle in the West River. You fought valiantly, loyal and fearless. I, Yi Ching, summon you all to ask one question. Are you willing to follow me into battle once more? But this time, the enemy is not foreign tribes with sharp blades, nor is it the indiscriminate clash of weapons and cavalry. Instead, I ask you to wield your weapons against those who harm the common people, forcing them to live in dire straits. The powerful elite. Everyone, do you have confidence?
Our generals will fight without fear of death. We swear to follow the divine venerable until death.
Today, the Dragon Ascent ranking is unveiled. I'm not here to revise it, but to disband it. Driven by self-interest, too many have gone astray. Every single instance gambles with the common people's peace and prosperity. Today's Dragon Ascent ranking is the King of Hell's roll call. Every entry is clear. Until they are completely eradicated, we swear not to return.
Until they are completely eradicated.
Until they are completely eradicated.
Swearing not to return.
Swearing not to return.
No wonder you said earlier today you had a surprise for me, Divine Venerable. You truly hide your abilities well.
This wasn't my idea. Yi Ching told me to keep it from you. It's all because of you, you little brat, who let it slip and messed up our plan.
You all knew, but kept it from me.
It was Ziwei. She told me to keep it from you.
Actually, the surprise Master Divine Venerable mentioned wasn't this.
Wasn't this? Just how many things are you still hiding from me?
I know. You blame me for keeping things from you.
The film
But I remember you said you liked the me who was at the bottom, still unyielding and persistent, and that it had nothing to do with being a divine venerable or heavenly god. I didn't want our relationship to change because of these things. But now I regret it. I underestimated your love. I don't know how to love you. If you're willing, could you teach me?
The tuition fee for me, the eldest miss of the Han family, is very expensive.
I can afford the money. Everything I have is yours.